Hello again, welcome back to Asgard, and welcome back to Farming Valley. So, since last episode, of course I couldn't do a whole lot, because it's just about to be spring. We're on the final day, the back half of the final day of winter right now. I did go ahead and remove the ebony trees that were out here, because we don't need that right this second. And I went ahead and connected another line of cables over, and we have another powered lantern right over here, keeping mobs down, because I had a bunch of them spawning up around this this rancher. I think as we start removing spawn areas for the town and stuff, they start kind of compacting towards like certain areas where they can spawn. So I did put a powered lantern up there. I still got to set up another one over on that side, but I'm out of posts and I'm out of powered lanterns. I'm out of MV wire coil. I'm out of a lot of things, and we're gonna have to earn some money before I can continue with that. We need to get our spring crops planted, see how much we have left, if any, and then, you know, decide from there how we're gonna handle it. So anyways, let's go ahead and sleep, and we're gonna start up our first day of spring. Let me remove a couple things off of here. And honestly, I would like to go get a couple tools out real quick as well. I need a tool shed. That's one thing I want to add. I want to build and add on to the house. I'm going to take this hoe just in case. I'm going to get our copper watering can. That's right. I think my hoe actually got destroyed too by NPC bug. So I don't have a hoe and I don't have a sickle. I'm going to run by the blacksmith's house and just see if maybe, since, you know, I relogged, maybe he has my tool. No. It would appear that that is a resounding no. Oh my gosh. I gotta get that area around the mine. No more mob spawns. I don't think he destroyed... Yeah, I think he destroyed a couple cobblestone walls. I can fix that. That's not a big deal. I'll fix the blacksmith's house. Sorry about that, blacksmith. If you hadn't have bugged out with my sickle. And I did take care of my animals today, so that is done. Okay, so happy birthday achievements. We got our happy birthday achievement. And it is spring, and it's so nice because the sun is up when we wake up. That is such a huge, huge bonus to spring. Like, I thought, like, you know, fall and winter would be a little bit more relaxed, you know, we can do a lot more building. No, that's not the case. Those are like the hardest months out of the year. Like, I don't think next fall, next winter, I don't think those are going to be nearly as bad. But this fall and winter was rough. It was indeed very, very rough. Because I plan to, by next fall, next winter, when the, you know, when the days start shortening and stuff like that, I plan on having stuff situated to a point that the town is defended. So that if we want to go out, you know, in the middle of the night, that's fine. That's my goal anyway, is to get it kind of situated so that that can be a thing. That would be quite nice. Okay, we have a lot of work to do today. We have a whole lot of work to do. I did gather up berries between episodes, so we should have plenty of food. I can step in there and grab a bunch of berries out of there. The store opens at 9 o'clock, I think. Or 8 o'clock? 9 o'clock. Okay. Alright, well, while I'm waiting, I would go over there and I'd hoe up some ground. Oh, I'd like to hit up the blacksmith shop, too. I'll go over there, because I don't think it opens until 10. I want to get a new hoe so that we can actually level that. Since our other hoe got kind of, I don't know, destroyed. I actually need to repair my armor today as well. That would be useful. Okay, so hi, lady. Okay. Alright, what all do we have here? We have turnip seeds, potato seeds, cucumbers, strawberry, grass, wheat, industrial hemp. Okay. I am going to get, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 wheat. 1, 2, 3, 4. I guess we'll go with 18 wheat. We'll have 2 big plots of wheat. Oh my gosh, this watering though is going to be rough. didn't think about that. It's going to be terrible. Grass, I'm not going to worry about... Well, actually, grass doesn't take any watering. So let's get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 of those. We only have 4,324. So we need to focus on things that we're going to be selling. I would like to get industrial hemp, but I'm going to wait. That's spring, summer, autumn. And I guess we're going to go with strawberries, cucumbers, potatoes, turnips. I wonder if I could do like 3 of each. So like 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Okay, so we got 6 of each: potato, strawberry, cucumber, and turnip. We're going to hit spring pretty hard. I think this is going to be so much watering. It's going to be horrible. I don't know if I'll plant all 18 wheat. We'll just see today how things go. Oh yeah, and I need to get a hoe. And I need to get a new sickle too, and I'm not going to have enough money for both, I don't think. I think they're 500 each. I can live without the sickle right now, because that's going to be for harvesting stuff a little bit later, like grass and stuff. If I can get the hoe, we'll be okay. Because I want to start leveling that hoe so that we have it available for like summer and stuff. This first day is going to be tough. It's going to be so tough. When do you open? 10 o'clock. Okay, there we go. Alright. I want to buy a hoe. Okay, it's only $250. So I can buy a hoe and a sickle. So we have $100, 100 gold to our name. That's awesome. That is awesome. But this is the grand crop planting of the year. Because then we can kind of keep our fields taken care of and maybe not have to hoe so much in the later seasons. I have no inventory space. Just wanted to grab a couple other berries so that I can kind of refresh my hunger. Alright. And where's my watering can? We'll get that. We'll get our hoe. And we've got an iron hoe that we can fall back on if this one gets damaged, because I do know that we're going to be doing quite a bit of hoeing right now. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 4, that'd be 4, yeah. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And I wanted to leave like a little border around the edge, because of course we got these curved fences, and I just think it looks better if we have that little border that kind of runs along there. Alright. Man, these tools work down your hunger like something awful. Because I'm already like exhausted for the day, and it's only 12 o'clock. Basically all I've done is shop and hoed out one farming plot thus far. But I think what we'll do is we'll build back up our money, and then, you know, once our money's built back up, then we can start moving into our next set of buildings and different little things like that. So okay, this does a 3x1 every time you right click. Oh, that's handy. That is in fact nice. It does run through water a bit quicker, but well, quicker on a user standpoint, not on the amount of watering that we're doing. Okay, so there we go. And we'll get our next plot laid out. The nice thing is watering doesn't take nearly as much hunger. Like, it takes a third of what it used to, basically, which is nice. Because before, watering all this stuff would have just annihilated me. We're already 15% up on that as well. Okay. Let's go with... We'll go with our actual crop seeds, I guess, next. So, cucumbers. Man, we're going to have so much stuff planted, though. It's going to be ridiculous. I've got some water over here. I need to get some little, like, wells set up in this area, because I am planning on having one, like, up front here. But eventually, I mean, this is all going to be sprinklers, but... And tomorrow will be easier because I won't have to hoe the ground. Hoeing is where so much of my hunger goes, to be sure. Alright, so then I'll start planting out some potatoes. And this hoe is already up to 70%. But I want to try to start getting... This year, I want to get moved everything moved over to copper tools, for sure. Maybe even some silver, I don't know. The worst thing is having to go and, like, find that silver in the mine. That's rough. Okay, so potatoes are all planted. Then we'll move over to strawberries, I guess. There's no real rhyme or reason to it at the moment. I'm just getting everything planted. Trying to get everything planted today. Oh, it's only midday. I love it. Like, the sun would already have set in the wintertime. And, like, right now it's just like, it's midday right now. I love these long days. Like, I miss them so much. Okay, so there's all of that planted. Honestly, I do think I'm going to go with the 18 wheat. I do believe. Okay, our hoe is broken. It's 99%. So we're going to have to repair it, and then I can get it upgraded. So I'll try to run by there in just a minute once we get the rest of this stuff planted out. Because this would have been so much easier if I'd had a copper hoe. Because it probably does like a 3x1. And then silver probably does a 3x3. So we've still got 6 turnips, 9 grass. I gotta get that planted as well. But that's gonna go... That's gonna be much easier because I don't have to water that stuff. Okay, the sun's gonna be setting in a minute, but hopefully we can pull this off. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. Okay, that hoe broke. Let me go make just a stone one, and I'm gonna get this. I'm gonna get this hoe put in for upgrade or repairing first. And then we should be able to, we'll get it repaired. We'll have to get we'll have to hoe the ground like one more time and then repair it again. But then we should be able to, what's I can do? Please come back in a day. Okay. But then we should be able to repair it again, then upgrade it. At least we've got those lights put in so that we can come out here at night and it's not a big deal. Because I've still got to take care of the animals for today. I mean, they've got food. I would like to water and feed them because I need the money. Like, any scrap of money that I can get at this point is useful. I've got a bunch of copper ore that I could sell for quite a bit, but I don't know that I want to sell that. Okay. So, all of those crops are planted. All the wheat, then all the other crops. I still have to get this area back here cleaned up. And I need to get this grass planted as well. That's like a full thing's worth. Alright, I'm just going to pull that back like that. We'll go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay. Now we're all situated. And then we'll just plant the grass, which the grass I hate because it's actually kind of hard to spot where you need to plant your seeds. Like where your one seeds end and your others begin. Of course, that we don't have to water, so we'll just leave that alone. Okay, so we got everything planted. That was a lot of crops. That is a huge field of crops at the moment. Like, I actually wasn't expecting to plant that much, but we did. We pretty much filled out everything, but... what, 9, 10, 11, 12 crop locations that we could... around the windmill that we could do. But... and it's raining. That's... oh, hell. Yeah, that's right. This area doesn't necessarily get all the rain, so not everything's going to be rained on. Which, that's fine. I knew this area wasn't going to get rain whenever I put the windmill here. But since we can do sprinklers, you know, that's kind of my thinking, is we'll get to where we have some sprinklers, and then it's not going to matter if it rains, if it doesn't rain. You know, I don't want to be dependent on the rain if we can help it. But some of these are still getting hit, so that's good, I guess. And this watering can is ready to be leveled up we had the silver to do so. So, I mean, the watering can actually levels up like crazy fast because it doesn't have a durability, which is nice. And then in addition, we use it so much. Okay, so let's go see about our hoe. Our plants are watered. I'm happy. It's actually fairly quick with this watering can. Actually, let me take care of the animals first, because I didn't really pop in here yesterday. And I need to buy... Oof. You know what? I need to buy chicken feed, but I don't have any money. I have 4 gold to my name at the moment. So that's not good. Go ahead and top them off. I will say that brushing is probably my least favorite thing to do on here. Because it takes so much work. So much work to brush things. Oh! We got our very first large milk. Gallon load. That is awesome. And, yeah, my chickens, they've got some food in the tray, but I'm out of chicken food. But I don't have the money to buy any more chicken food, so that's good. Small egg. Oh. 2 small eggs. Aha. Okay, so let's see about our scythe. Or our hoe. I'm finished working on your hoe. Pleasure doing business with you. Thank you. And then if I come out here, let's see, it's 99%. Now it's 100%. But I have to repair it before I can upgrade it. So here you go. Repairing this tool will cost you 100 gold. No, I don't have the gold. Okay. Yeah, we're going to have to wait. But tomorrow I'll have enough money. So it's not, I mean, it's not a big deal. I'm not going to be hoeing any more ground. Okay. I went ahead and put away most of the things because it's going to be a little while before we actually can do any more immersive engineering lighting. I mean, we're at a pretty good point right now. And I could still go through and add these like little lanterns hanging down. And that's probably something that I'll work on. But honestly, at this point, it's really, we're waiting for our crops to grow. And we'll probably do a bit of mining between episodes and stuff like that while this stuff goes on. And next episode, we're probably going to start working on our new house, because that's one of our spring projects. And I was doing some thinking, and I think, you know, originally I was going to have the house here, and it was going to kind of spread out and stuff like that. And I'm thinking I might change that and actually shift it a little bit over here to the right, instead of having it right there. And that's because the idea that I have for the house, I want to bring it out a bit. And with the windmill there, I mean, I don't want it to rise up to where it doesn't make sense. Like, if I added a second floor here, it would kind of cover up the wind flow. And I don't want that to happen. And I think for the house layout that I want, I think if I shifted it over to this section here and had it kind of off to the side, and then, you know, like the front door would be like right in here, and you step out, and then there's the barn, there's the windmill, and then we'll have... I'm not sure where we're going to have the chicken coops. I kind of want them away from us a little bit, because chicken coops just don't smell good. And so I think they should be a little bit like off on the other side of the barn there. It's kind of what I'm thinking. But I've got to do some thinking on that and figure out exactly where I want that. But I do think I want the house over on this side. I mean, we are still going to continue with the original plan. You know, we're going to make expansions to the house and things like that as we go. But I am planning on the house is going to be fairly decent size by the time it's done. Fairly on the large side, I think. Because we'll make expansions to it, like little by little. And I mean, this series, truth be told, this pack we're gonna be on this pack for a very long time. I can already tell you, like it's gonna be a fairly long journey. So mainly for the fun aspect. I mean, I don't plan on having this be over anytime in the foreseeable future. Because I've been wanting, you know, I know I mentioned this before. I wanted some sort of a pack that was semi close to vanilla. I wasn't necessarily looking for something straight up vanilla. Something that was kind of like expanded vanilla, which is, to me, that's what Farming Valley is. You know, we don't have the overabundance tech. We have very basic tech. We have railcraft. We have some things like that. And I want to basically make this just like an ongoing thing that we work on and just keep expanding it. This is like my vanilla series, so to speak. I'm not for sure if I want to bring this down a level. Got so much landscaping to do. But I think since the house isn't going to stay there long term, I am going to trim back some of this terrain a little bit. Plus it'll make it a little bit more flat moving into the windmill. So that is something that I would like to do, kind of cut down on this hill a little bit. I love it because it's nighttime right now, and look at the map. I mean, there's nothing on the map. Like, there's no mobs or nothing. I love it. It makes life so much better when you can walk outside of your door at nighttime and not just get mauled to death. Like, because normally, I mean, when the sun even started to set, it was just like, here comes the zombie horde, and I knew, you know, it's coming. It's about to be here. And I like the little like patches of lighting and stuff. I want to keep on expanding on that. Okay. I think right now I just have like a ton of landscaping to do and getting ready to put in the house. Which means I'm going to need a bunch of wood. So I will say between episodes I'm going to be harvesting up a lot of wood. Tell you what though, you still work yourself blind trying to water all that, even when you're doing 3 at a time. Like, it's so many crops. But as soon as that first harvest comes in, like that first 10 days, like once that hits, I think we'll be setting good enough. We'll probably get our next building, be it either the cafe or the church. The cafe, basically the nice thing about the cafe is that we're going to be able to get kitchen stuff, which we're going to have to get the house built before we can install the kitchen stuff. But we will have the ability to purchase kitchen stuff at that point. But then and then also we have clean water then. We can go there and get our clean water and not have thirst anymore. Which is kind of nice, like not drinking dirty water anymore. But the thing is, the canteen, the reason I haven't even been bothering with that is because the canteen, we can't purify the water that's in the canteen. Which is kind of a nuisance. So I don't know for sure if we'll go for the church next or... because the church is like the hearts and stuff like that. Which is nice for exploring the dungeon, but... as our mob counts decrease around the farm, aside from the dungeon and stuff like that, it's not as big of a deal, I don't guess. I don't think so. Okay, our first batch of turnips came in. These don't take very long to grow. I'm actually thinking about planting some more of these. Like, I've been landscaping the last few days, just off camera, just cutting this back a bit. And our dirt drawer is now filled, so I'm going to have to get an upgrade for that here shortly, but... yeah, there's 53 turnips, and we've got 705 gold. Tomorrow we should have enough that we can really kind of start taking off on the farm. The chicken still has food. There's where my chiseled bit bag went. I've been wondering where that went. Okay. I need to pick up our sickle, our hoe, because I've got that being repaired, and I'm not going to use it. I'm going to wait till tomorrow and I'm going to get it upgraded, I think. Once we have a bit more money to our name. Finish working on your hoe. Okay. No. I need to... Okay. Okay, it seems like you have to have an open hand to talk to him to get your tool. Otherwise, it just gets wasted. Oh. Okay. Well, I'll just... maybe tomorrow I'll pick up another one and I'll get it leveled up. I'll hoe just some random ground or something. Okay. I'm going to buy up 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oof, I only got enough for 5. I was hoping to at least get 6 so that we could replant what we have, but that's fine. I'll just get the rest of them tomorrow. Because once that money comes in, I think we'll be okay to load up on turnip seeds to fill out the rest of the farm where there's space. And then we'll also get some more chicken food. And probably like a scythe. I mean a hoe. I keep wanting to call it a scythe. But you can see I've kind of pulled this ground back. And over here I've removed all that stuff so that we can actually kind of fill this in. I did lose a wheat run here. A skeleton came through because there wasn't fences over there. I'm going to go ahead and water that land just so it doesn't turn back into just dirt. And then we can, at long last, we can lay down the rest of the fences. I've still got to landscape this and kind of flatten it out so that it actually makes more sense, but that's fine. I'm going to go ahead and just mine up all this chunk of stone and granite and all that. Because honestly, I'd like to go ahead and just fill out the farm. Just with turnips, something that grows quick. It's, you know, it's not the biggest profit in the world, but it's not bad for the time that it takes for those to grow. And I did have to make a new diamond shovel. Honestly, next episode, like, we're going to be working on the house the majority of the episode. But we're also probably going to start getting into enchanting a little bit. Maybe get a diamond pick. Try to get, like, fortune on it. Because I think it's about time. I think second year is a good time to start getting into enchanting. So, probably have to go out and find a bunch of leather, though. That's going to be fun. Okay, and then just diagonal fences. There we go. Okay, so our farmland is completely done now. It's about time. And 1, 2, 3. So I think altogether I'm going to need, what, 13? Yeah, 13 turnip seeds to fill this out. I'm pretty sure we'll have enough money tomorrow. And I'm going to go ahead and hoe all of this so I don't have to hoe it tomorrow. So we are all set. Sun's about to set. I'm probably just going to go sleep right now. Animals are already taken care of for the day. And everything's watered and everything. So, kind of just waiting for that money to come in because I'm so broke. So, okay. So we have, yeah, look at that, 3,635. That is not bad for 6 bags of turnips. That is not bad at all. Okay, the animals are taken care of, and it is now 9 o'clock. I tell you what, those better watering cans are, I love those things. I would like to start getting sprinklers, but honestly, we may be able to go ahead and buy those. I'm going to check the shops today because we haven't actually had a thorough look through the shops since we hit spring of the second year. But first things first, I want to get our turnips so we can fill out our farm. Okay, they don't open until 11 on Saturday. Okay, well, that's good to know. But his shop is open. See, I'm thinking about buying a bicycle because it's only 1,000, and then we can have like a little bicycle to ride around, or a unicycle. Red bicycle, blue bicycle, or like a white bicycle. Let's get a bicycle just so we have something to kind of ride around the farm. We're going to go with a red bicycle. We've got the money, we might as well. So, there we go. Haha! Oh, this is awesome. That is awesome. Oh, I'm going to have to check it in third person. Okay, I need to buy some more chicken food. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. There's a bunch of things. And we want to get some chicken treats. Let's get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, so we got 25 chicken feed, 10 chicken treats. That sounds good. And the nice thing is it rides up hills. But I figure we'll get a horse and everything as well. Oh, look at this. I look so massive on it. Okay, let's pop into here. And I would like to get... Do I want to go ahead and get a new hoe? Yeah, let's get a new hoe. Oh, he has sprinklers. They're 10,000 apiece. Okay. I would like to... 10,000 apiece. That's a little bit steep at the moment, but we'll get there. We'll get to where we can purchase those. And you, sir, what do you have here? The same stuff. Okay, escape ropes, by the way. How much are those? 150 apiece. I'm gonna wait on those, because I'm not planning on going in the mine right this second. I mean, I'm good on copper. I'm really just needing silver at this point. So let's go over here. It's the second year we get ourselves a bicycle to celebrate. Okay, turnip seeds. I need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 12, 13. So I have 275 gold left. So I'm about broke again. But the thing is, our farm's going to be filled out, and we're going to be pulling in good money. Because in the next couple days, we're going to have stuff coming in. Like, quite a few things coming in. And then once we can get sprinklers. 10,000's not terrible. I mean, I made almost 4,000 just off of a small batch of turnips coming in. So imagine when these large batches of turnips start coming in. That's going to be good. It's going to be good money. So I'm thinking spring we can at least get maybe 2 sprinklers up and going. Is kind of my goal. And I'd also like to get silo and work on the house. That's our goals for spring at the moment. Okay, so we'll fill this out. And we will have our full farm set up. Our first farming plot is now set up. Okay, everything is watered, everything's taken care of. Oh my gosh, that's great. But anyways, I know that it's about wrapping up point for this episode, so I am going to end it out here. Next episode, when we come back, we are going to be, of course, working on the house a bit, and maybe a couple other things. I would like to get silo up in place, like our first silo for fodder, and maybe start getting that plugged in. Between episodes, I'm going to gather up a bit of the materials that we're going to need for the house so that we can get that started. The main goal for the house, you know, because we'll be transitioning from that little dinky one shack thing, we'll be setting it up probably over there, off to the side a little bit. And our main goal for that house, because it's time that we get a bigger house, we have upgrades for our house, I want to get a house that has just the basics. That being a kind of walk-in living room type area, and we'll probably put like some little couches and stuff as time goes on. And then I would like to get a bedroom. I would like to get a kitchen area. Probably kitchen dining room type little area. Maybe just the kitchen part for now. And then I would like to get maybe a tool shed attachment onto it. And then eventually we'll add like garages and helipads and all kinds of like crazy things into the town. I don't know if we'll have a helipad attached to our house. We might. We'll see. Just as time goes on, but probably just have a helipad in the town for our flying vehicles. But I mean, at least we have a bicycle now, so we have our first vehicle, so that's good. And then we might even get a sprinkler next episode. We'll see how much money we pull in from our harvest after buying additional seeds to refill and stuff like that. So we'll see how it goes. But spring's gonna be fun. I'm hoping that we get a lot done during spring, because we've already gotten quite a bit done, and it's only the 6th day. You know, we've got everything planted, and I spent a ton of time landscaping and stuff like that. So, but anyways, I hope to see you guys next time. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, as always, be sure and hit that like button, and go ahead and subscribe if you're not already, to stay up to date with when new videos come out. And I hope to see you guys next time. So until then, as always, do take care, stay safe, and I'll see you guys then.